Greetings from the Tour de France. This is James Starr with Bicycling Magazine, and back by popular demand, Frankie Andreu for our first edition of Tour Talk.
You're popular too.
I have my days.
Okay.
How you been, Frankie?
Good. Back at the tour. This is great. Good spirit out here. A lot of commotion, a lot of activity. So it's been, of course, the city's gridlocked. Can't drive anywhere.
Commotion is, as in like the engine of the tour buses behind us and things like that?
Yeah, well, we were sitting here in the BMC compound. Of course, everybody's hooping and hollering about Cadel Evans, and I think for good reason. I think he has a great chance to be able to repeat as a winner.
Well, we were just at his press conference, and I got to say, Cadel is always he's never been sort of your picture of laid back, and cool, and he was very relaxed.
No, he was. Yeah, I mean, I think he's won it before, so that gives him a lot of confidence. Plus, look at the team he has around him. I mean, from Gilbert to TJ Van Garderen and Hincapie, and I mean, he's got a lot of power there to be able to help him out. One small problem: there's a British guy called Wiggins, Wiggle Fever, whatever,
Wiggo.
And he's been going better the whole year than Cadel.
Absolutely, especially obviously the Dauphiné was very telling when he takes almost 2 minutes out of Cadel, who's a pretty good time trialer. I think that was probably
that's an understatement. You're right, pretty good. I mean, Cadel's a great time trialer. Wiggle's a fantastic time trialer, and he smoked him
just out the back door.
Yeah. So, but it's going to be, obviously, I think what makes this tour is wide open. I mean, Wiggin and Evans, everybody's talking about, but the podium, the third place, is wide open. Nobody can figure it out. One of my teammates on the Kinda 5 Hour Energy team, Luca Damiani, he picks Valverde to be able to win the tour, maybe in third. I pick Robert Hasink for third.
I'm still tossed up. I'm either
No, just lay it out on the line.
Levi.
Ooh, okay. And Levi even picked himself for third. So, no, that's good.
Maybe second, I believe.
That shows a vote of confidence
Yes.
in his form, in his team that's behind him, for him to be able to get on the podium.
He's very
and get third.
relaxed.
I believe he could probably get third too. And it's a tough battle. There are a lot of guys that have a chance to be able to get third place.
And then there's this mystery man. Nobody's talking about Denis Menchov. Second 2 years ago, he has shown very little for really 2 years. Injured a bit early in the season, not getting many results at the Dauphiné, but he just won his country's time trial in a very impressive manner. This guy is great at laying under the radar. Who knows? Thing when every time you get to the tour, you realize just what a kind of circus it is, and how everything kind of gravitates around it. Again, we're seeing a couple of legal cases with the Europcar investigation being opened up. Johnny Hoogerland waits 11 months to sue.
Nah, his lawyer waited 11 months.
Well, he knows what his lawyer is doing, one would think.
Yeah, I don't know.
What I'm saying is,
didn't he have to sign like a release? I know this sport is dangerous, right?
The barbed wire martyr. I mean, these sorts of things would take a couple lines during most of the season, but now they're taking.
But isn't that part of the Tour de France?
Absolutely.
Is that the headlines come out, all the talk comes out. The Schleck brothers are leaving. These guys are being investigated. He's suing it's all part of the drama, and I'm sure there's going to be more drama coming out. But that's the tour. That's what makes it so great.
Absolutely.
We've been to all sorts of product announcements and all sorts of stuff. Everybody's coming out with the new stuff. It's good.
You're at product announcements for things that aren't even that related to high-level cycling, but there's a magnet that's called the Tour de France.
Tomorrow, the prologue, baby, bring it on.
We were here in 2004, same time trial course, out and back, some long straight lines, but also some very technical turns. It's going to be kind of crazy. This was back in 2004. This was the race that made Fabian Cancellara. He's since confirmed it on many occasions, but this was a huge day for him when he beat Lance Armstrong in the prologue. He's doing the same course. Is he going to be the man to beat again?
He is going to be the man to beat, I think. And no, I know it'll be Cancellara, but
you know this.
I remember though when Cancellara beat Armstrong, and it was funny because when Armstrong was going around the course, you could hear the crowd as he went around, to know where he was, even though you were standing in one spot. It was unbelievable. And that's how it's going to be tomorrow, I think, for when Gilbert goes off, when any of the Belgian riders, even Cancellara. It's going to be nuts downtown. It's going to be good. Question I have, though, is Cadel Evans going to wear the yellow jersey as the returning champion or not?
Did you ask him in the press conference?
No, I did not.
Frankie?
No, it's for the viewers. For the viewers to decide and sing in. I say no. I say he will not. What do you say?
Well, if you say no, I guess I have to say yes. Might be his last chance. Who knows?
It's a bet.
We're on.
A pichet or whatever you call that thing.
We're on.
What do you call that? Pichet, a little thing of wine.
A pichet? We're gonna vote just a pichet? From the tour, this is James Starr with Frankie Andreu for Tour Talk.
A Pichet, like a little thing of wine. A Pichet, what do you call it?
I don't know, I usually drink a bottle.
No, come on, serious.
A pichet. Not
That's
a
what-
pichet.
That's what I said, a Pichet.
Well, I said, that's good.
You made me seem like I was saying it wrong. It's like asking for in French for butter. De beurre, and the lady comes back, oh, de beurre. I'm like, that's what I've been saying the whole
de
time. Yeah, whatever.